Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jenny here, the Uncrafty Crafter. I am putting my glasses on, my readers over top of my glasses. Can't see without both pairs of them fellers. But anyway, blowing some stuff out of my tray. So I just have this Muni Made tray handy. It's what I'm using. And I am using a combination of this Enabler Outpost pin, this Enabler's Outpost pin, stainless steel everlasting tips on there and here that Shay subscribers sent me. Thank you, Shay. I love them. And I have a 6-placer on this one. In the end, I've gotten to where I like randomly pick up different pins and use them. This one came from Cat Eared, the mystery diamond painting, and I got just a 4-placer on it. And then this one, I have just a little plastic tip that has blue wax in it for ABs. Can you even see that? Okay, there we go. But I keep all of them handy because I use them. Hang on just a second, let me get a drink. Thirsty. So anyway, welcome back to this week's WIP and Chat. If you happen to be new here and don't know what WIP and Chat means, basically what that means is WIP, W-I-P, stands for work in progress, and chat. So basically I work on my current work in progress and chat along with you. And that's what that amounts to. So I am going to give a disclaimer right now before I get started. I do not feel the best. So we've had some snow. I'll show you some video and pictures here in a minute. Or video and a picture here in a minute. I think we had about 5 inches before the snowmageddon happened yesterday, and it snowed all day yesterday, so I don't know what our like grand total is, but I would guesstimate about 7-8 inches, something like that. But anyway, like I was saying, I just don't feel good. I was okay the earlier part of the day. And by the way, I'm filming on Monday night, so you're watching it Tuesday, but I'm filming this Monday night after everyone has gone to bed. But the first half of the day, I felt fine, but then the last half of the day started getting chilly, like chilled. You know how you get like that? You get chilled and then you can't get warm again. So that's how I feel, and I just kind of feel puny. Ugh. And I have a massive headache. So, that's what I'm dealing with. And so I'm not super chipper. I wish that I was, you know. I wish that I felt good, but I don't. So, I took my temperature. There's no fever, although I feel like, you know how when you get the chills that you can't get rid of, you kind of assume you have a fever, but I don't. But that's basically all it is. I think the chills just come from the fact that it's snowing and, you know, we live in a drafty farmhouse, like where I sit here in the living room, and like in like half of the house is nice and cozy. But when you get close to, I don't have very many of this symbol. When you get close to the center of the house to the other end of the house, it's quite chilly, like drafty. Like you can feel it as you're walking through the house. It starts to get colder and colder and colder. And then, you know, I mean, it's just drafty. I'll put it that way. And yeah, we probably could do a better job at, I need to do this section before I go much further because my arm keeps getting in that. And I have this big giant jackety, sweatery thing on. Yeah, we probably should do better about, like, our windows are older windows. Granted, they're Anderson windows, so they're good windows, but they're ancient. They're old. Our back door in the kitchen area is old and, you know, just not insulated well or whatever. But anyway, okay. So now you know I feel like poopy and I'm cold. Let me see. Some things to chit chat about. First of all, you guys, I mentioned last week that you all were killing it over there on Instagram. Well, now you're like crushing it and killing it. I'm having a hard time keeping up with you guys. Like, I gave up trying to comment on every single Instagram photo because y'all, I'm not great at replying in a timely fashion anyway, even on my own comments on my own YouTube videos. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why. I see them and I read them, usually as I get them, but at the same time, I'm wrangling a crazy, almost 2-year-old all day long. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm like trying to fill the dishwasher without her yanking every dish out of the dishwasher while I'm trying to fill it full of dirty. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just, we're at that point in our relationship where she hates me and wants to undo everything I do. So yeah, I'm going to get better at, replying to my comments. I just have to buckle down and find like a consistent couple of times during the day when I can, even if it's when I'm sitting on the pot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that was probably a little bit too much information. Like, you don't want to know that I'm literally sitting on the pot while I'm replying to you. We'll just ignore that I even said that. I might edit that part out. I probably won't, but I might. But I probably won't. So you'll probably hear that. So I probably may not be sitting on the pot when I reply to your comments. We'll just pretend that I'm sitting on the couch or sitting at my desk or, you know. So, yeah. Any more of those little and symbols? I don't see them. Okay, I'll put these up and then find 5 more of them. That's how it goes usually. But yeah. I'm just seeing, I know that you guys are envisioning, me sitting, replying to comments on my phone while the baby has a hold of the doorknob and is just like trying to break her way into the bathroom. Because that's another thing. She will not let me use the bathroom by myself. If she sees that I'm headed to the bathroom, she books it as fast as she can. Like, she jumps hurdles and everything to get to the bathroom door. Because she likes to get in there and to get in the drawers and get into stuff she's not supposed to have, you know. That's what kids do. But yeah, back to the Instagram. You guys are rocking it over there. I've been going through and looking and hearting as I can, you know. And then, like I said, I did give up on trying to comment on all of them. So please forgive me, excuse me, if I have not commented on yours, but know that I've seen them. Do this one real quick. There's not many of those. And, Concentrate, Jenny, concentrate. I love these Harbor Freight containers for the simple fact that I don't have to dump them out in a tray if I don't want to. I have just a handful to place, and I usually just grab them out of these containers. You can do that in the Elizabeth Ward ones too. It's just not as easy. For me anyway. But yeah, so Instagram, you guys are rocking it. Keep showing your progress photos because those are so amazing to see. Oops, did I drop that? Guess I didn't get it picked up. But yeah, it's been cool to see them all. And I should be posting more over there because I've got a little bit less than half done so far on my canvas, but that's because I have also been working on finishing up my Psalm 8 by Mandy Manzano from Diamond Art Club. And I actually uploaded my post review of that, so you should go check that out. So I did mention the snow. I'll include that little short video right here. Just wanted to get this quick little video so you could see all the snow. The snow is so pretty. Right there. And a photo that I took. The photo, keep in mind, is at nighttime. So it's dark out. But you can still see the snow. It's like from my back patio or from, I actually took the picture like from my back door. So that big circle thing in the middle of the photo is actually an old well box. You can tell maybe that it's got that like old pump handle thing in the center of it. But yeah, that's an old well box that's been here since the house was built a billion years ago. So I'm gonna work on this color next. Please, oh, I don't think you can see it. Oh, there we go. See that little orange spot right there on my sweater? That's Jolie Mae wiped her mouth on me earlier after she had finished eating chili. That child, that child, that child. So, okay, this was Jay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of snow there. I know it's not like a ton compared to what some other people have. But still, I mean, it's pretty snow. I'm going to set this down right there because I'm afraid I'm going to get my sweater stuck in that little section right there, and I don't want it to lose sticky. So, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. So, yeah, while I'm talking about Jolie here, I'll give you a little story or two about her from this past week. Ugh. I can't remember whose live I was in. I think it may have been Abigail's live on Saturday night when I had mentioned that Jolie had flooded our utility room. God. So, I mean, it's not quite what you think. Like, it was still a mess. But anyway, remember back a few whipping chats ago, I said I was going to get all bougie and get one of those automatic dog food bowls and automatic dog water bowl things. Well, I got them. They're awesome, by the way. Unless you have a Jolie or another child who likes to play in water. So she went in there. I was busy. I was busy doing something. And Dale was also busy doing something. We were in the same room she was in. She was in the kitchen. But at some point, under our nose, she snuck out of the kitchen and went into the utility room. Because she knew we weren't paying attention, probably. And decided to, what my mom used to say, muck and gom and make a mess in the water bowl. Yeah. And boy, a mess did she make. So, I mean, it literally hadn't been like 60 seconds. Maybe 90 seconds, like a minute and a half. And I looked at Dale and he looked at me. I'm like, where is she? And he said, I don't know. Where'd she go? So I went straight towards the living room because I figured, you know, she came back in there to play or watch TV or whatever. And when I was, like, I came in here, didn't see her, and he said, she's in here. And then I heard him say, oh my God, Jolie Mae. And I was like, oh God, what did she do? I just assumed she made a mess with the dog food because that's usually what she would do, you know. And he said, she's flooded the bathroom or the utility room. And I was like, what? How did she do that? But apparently she had went in there and splashed around in the automatic water dish for the dogs. And if you don't know how those work, when it gets low enough or there's much motion in it, it'll automatically like refill the bowl part from the like reservoir part, you know? And that's what was happening. So it just kept. And then like literally, I don't know how much that thing holds, but it holds quite a bit. And all that water was in the floor, like covered the entire utility room floor. Our utility room isn't huge, but still, it made a nice little mess. So we're grabbing towels to, you know, clean it all up. I had to take her and change her clothes because she was soaking wet from head to toe. Obviously, she had a good time. In that very short amount of time that she was in there, she had a really good time. But, and we still keep having to, like, holler at her because she keeps trying to sneak in there and play again in it. And so every time we see her head that direction, I'm, like, hollering at her. No, 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 get out of there. And then she gets mad, you know. So, that's how our Saturday went. And then, I don't know what happened. It's like, you know, one day they can't reach a certain thing, but then it's like all of a sudden, boom, 2 days later they can. And you're like, wow, this kid is growing, you know. And so, I think I'm done with that color. I don't see any more of them. It's like a pretty bubblegum pink. But anyway, she is still like short enough. She's small for her age. Anyway, like she's tiny. But she is too short to like climb up on the, she can climb up on the couch and the chair if she's got something that she can like grab a hold of and pull, you know, or something to use as like a stepping stool or whatever. And that's what she's basically been doing, is climbing up in my recliner, but she uses my blanket. It's a big like fuzzy, big, giant blanket. And she uses that to climb up onto the recliner. And yeah, all weekend long, she kept doing it. And then my recliner is one of those giant ones. I don't know, it's like, I wouldn't call it a 2-seater, but I can't remember what it's called. It's, but it's a lot wider than a typical recliner. But anyway, it's giant compared to her. I mean, it like swallows her whole, but she gets up in that thing and like runs all over it and jumps and flips and flops all over it. And then she tries to climb over the arms of it to try and reach something. And I'm like squalling at her to quit before she falls off and breaks her neck. And then she thinks that's funny because I'm yelling at her. And oh my God. So that's a whole thing that I'm struggling with now. So whenever I have enough of hollering at her and trying to like quit having heart attacks every time I think she's going to fall off of it and break her neck, then I get up and get her off of there, and then I remove the blanket so she can't climb on it to get onto the recliner. Well, then she's mad because I'm taking away her, you know, independence or whatever, which is fine by me. But now I'm hitting the confetti zone of the, I don't see any more of that one. Wowzers. And I poured a whole tray out because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, so that's what she's been giving me mini heart attacks all weekend. And not only is she climbing on the recliner, now she's climbing on the couch. And I just have like flashbacks because when Eli was little, about her age, he literally walked off of the couch and like, boom, face planted on the floor. It's like he thought he was just going to be able to walk, keep on walking and walk on air like he's Jesus or something. I don't know. But I'm going to do K. It's a pretty green, and I got quite a bit of those, so I'll pour some in here. That's Poppy over here yawning and stretching and shaking and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, she's, Eli did that when he was a baby, and granted, he never did it again, you know. So I keep telling Dale, I'm like, well, maybe I need to just let her walk right off the couch or walk right off the recliner. But my luck, I would let her just so she'd learn her lesson, but then she'd really get hurt. And then I would feel like the worst mother in the world, you know, so, ugh. But, and when she does fall off of it, the blanket is in the floor. The big, thick, heavy blanket that she uses to climb up on the recliner. So when she falls on the blanket, it's like she's fallen onto a big old cloud, and she thinks that that's funny and fun to do. And so, you know, I'm like, okay, I'll remove the blanket and let you fall off there one good time and knock your brains out on this hardwood floor, which we do have an area rug there, but still, the area rug is like thin, so it's not going to be very helpful anyway. And I was like, I don't know what in the world I'm going to do with you, so. And she's, you know, granted, she's at the age where she, you know, is looking for that independence. And I'm a weirdo. Like, I can't deal with, like, kid food messes. It suffocates me to death. Now, I don't care to let her feed herself, like, you know, normal hand kind of foods, you know, finger foods or whatever. But to, like, let her have a bowl of, like, SpaghettiOs or a bowl of chili or a plate of spaghetti or something like that and feed herself, ugh, a struggle. So I feed her. I know how they ever going to learn if you keep doing it for them, blah, 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 blah. But it does. It grosses me out for one thing. And for two, you give her a spoon and she knows how to use it. I mean, she'll, you know, she can feed herself oatmeal with a spoon. That stuff kind of like sticks and clings to the spoon anyway, so it's easier. But whenever she gets a wild hair, she wants to like slingshot it. And like, she'll go like take a big spoonful, you know, and then it's like, it's full. And instead of easily coming up with it, she's like, you know, and then she has that flip of the wrist and then it goes flying across the room. So I like, can she not just eat crackers and cookies and that kind of thing just for the rest of her life, you know? But honestly, she does a good job when I let her. But, you know, trying to give her food that's like liquidier, like soup or cereal even, and milk, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. And plus, she likes to like dump her food out of bowls and plates, you know, and so I don't have the patience for that. Lord, give me the patience for that, because I know I need the patience for that. But I struggle. And she's more and more and more every single day. I see it. She's like doing something different to show her like independence, you know. So she's so precious. So precious. And I cannot believe she's going to be 2 years old next month. Oh, March the 21st. She will be 2. That's so hard to deal with. And for any of you that I chat with on the phone on a regular basis, mostly Abigail, and there's been a few others of you that I've talked to on the phone, and I apologize for the squealing that comes out of that little girl. Like, nobody told me, which I should have known better, you know. You know those kids that you hear, or you might have a family member that has a baby, or maybe it's your own kid, but they have this squeal that comes out of their little tiny bodies that is so high-pitched that you can't believe that the windows have not shattered, right? That's her. And it's not just every once in a while. It's very often, like at least 10 times a day when I'm just on the phone with somebody. That don't even include all the times that she does it when I'm not on the phone with somebody, you know. But when she does it, I'm like, oh my God, stop it. Because I can't deal with it. Squeal, squeal, squeal. She's so stinking cute, though. I can't never get mad at her. She's just so cute. And she does this little thing where she's like eating, and she'll like look at you and squint your face up and like ngang, 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 with her teeth. Like ngang, 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 open her mouth real wide, you know, and like show her teeth. And I always, every time she does that, I always say, I'm a piranha. Because it reminds me of that little brat on Finding Nemo. And she says, I'm a piranha. Ugh, but that's how she acts. She's like, nah, 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 nah. She thinks it's funny. But, and it is kind of cute. It is very cute. Oh, this is a pretty pink color too. I'm loving this canvas. I'm loving, one, that it's round. And two, I just love the bright, cheery, happy colors. 100%. I kept hearing something behind me. I thought that it was one of the dogs, but it's not. I think it's... Now I don't hear it. I think it's one of the, like, she's got a little toy box full of stuff over there, and it sounded like something with a battery that's dying. You know what I mean? It makes a weird, like, sound every once in a while. That might be what it is. I'll have to go digging around and look and see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So I will say, because this is another Palantine Whip and Chat, stay tuned to the end because I will be announcing the winner for this week's Whip and Chat on my channel. Mindy will be giving away her prize tomorrow on Wednesday. So you'll want to tune into her channel as well. And then keep an ear out. Also, I'll give the announcement at the end of the video about the grand prize, which you will want to be sure and enter. And you will be doing that, entering for the grand prize on this current Whip and Chat as well as Mindy's Whip and Chat tomorrow. But I'll give you more information on that at the end of the video. So, let's see, a couple things. This is a super random Whip and Chat, right? And I'm sorry if that plastic keeps making noise. Brr, that drives me crazy. Yeah, so, what was I gonna say? Businessy things. Oh, okay, so you knew that we hit 1,000 subscribers. So excited. Again, thank you guys so much for making that happen. You guys are awesome. Second of all, if you haven't noticed already, then, you know, I'll let you know, which I'm sure you probably already noticed, that there are now advertisements on my channel. So, oops. I was able to monetize the channel after I hit the 1,000 subscribers. And, you know, I don't ever want that to be like a weird subject here on my channel. I mean, I know that you guys understand how that kind of thing works. But, you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and it's cool that in this day and age, stay-at-home moms are able to help support, you know, their families a little bit with different things. You know what I mean? However, I will say that because I do spend, I never have really set a budget on my crafty stuff, like monthly budget. I just kind of go with the flow, you know. So I will say that anything that I make towards the channel monetarily will be going back into, you know, to pay for more things for the channel. So that really does help. A lot help, you know. At least my husband won't be giving me the side eye all the time every time I decide that I want to buy something, you know, from Diamond Art Club, or, you know, he gets that random, like, I'll get that random look, like I'll place an order and he'll be sitting in the same room with me, you know, and then all of a sudden I can feel his eyes, like, searing into the side of my head, and I'll look at him and he's like, I saw that X amount of dollars come through just now, blah, blah, blah. He don't get mad. He never throws a fit about anything I spend. He never gripes or anything like that. So that I'm thankful for. that he's not that way. But I do appreciate the opportunity to be able to use the ability to monetize the channel to help, you know, fund and support the channel. So that makes me happy and, you know, excited. So, just wanted you to know, you know, that if you notice the ads, that's why they're there. Poppy's over here still snoring. And then second of all, also, I had a few people, message me and ask me, and then a few people had messaged, or not messaged, but, asked me during my last live if I was going to do memberships, and, that's something that I've been thinking a lot about lately, and, I think it's another great avenue to help monetize and support our channels as creators, you know. So I think that that's something that I'm going to be like, trying to make like a concrete plan for that, and have that as an option that's available to all of you, and let you decide if that's something you want to be a part of, you know. I mean, anything like that is never, ever, ever, ever expected or like required or anything like that. Never, ever, 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 ever. As a matter of fact, during my last live, whenever I was getting some super chats from some of you guys that were like, congratulations on your 1,000, you know, I was like, I felt really awkward. I have a really hard time with that, but I know that that's only because you guys are super supportive and, you know, wanted to show me some love, you know, and I appreciate that. So, but yeah, I don't want anybody to ever feel like it's any sort of membership or anything like that I would have is something that you have to do. Obviously, it's always your decision, you know. So, but I do want to offer that to you guys. So, I will be kind of figuring that out, I guess. And then I will let you know. I'll probably have like an actual video dedicated to like introducing memberships or whatever to you guys. I don't know if I'm going to do like memberships through YouTube, or if it will be through Patreon, or maybe both. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll kind of see, play it by ear and see what happens. And, but I'm hoping that I can have everything like figured out, and, maybe kind of roll that out next week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, just keep your eyes open if that's something that you're interested in. And like I said, I appreciate any and all support that I get, mostly and most importantly, the time, like I mentioned in my live, the time that you guys invest with me here on my channel is more important to me than anything else, first and foremost. So, the friendships that I have made means more to me than anything else too. So, but, I just want to let you guys know that that was going to be an option that would be coming up, because I didn't want to like blindside anybody or like kind of like pussyfoot around the subject. Because I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit awkward, you know. But at the same time, I know that people love the memberships. They love the, you know, like exclusive content and different perks that comes along with memberships and stuff. You know, so, you know, I'll offer that and it'll help the channel and, you know, help a staying home mama out without having to, you know, ask her husband to flop open that billfold every time she wants a Diamond Art Club canvas. Right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, well. Thank God for Diamond Art Club rewards, right? I think I'm done with this color now. I'm reserving these little horseshoe symbols here. Like there's a section here, 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 all the way around her skirt. Because this color sort of blends in too much to this blue. And it's not really super noticeable. So I'm going to like leave that out for now. And then wait until the end and see, maybe play around with it and see what, if I can maybe use a different color there. We'll see, so that it kind of makes it, help it stand out a little bit more. I think that would be a good idea. Oh my goodness, you guys know what I'm ready to do. So I got the poster review done for my Psalm 8 canvas from Diamond Art Club, and now, oh Lord have mercy, I'm ready to kit up the Chuck Pinson one. The I always get the name backwards. It's either Inspiration at Meadow Springs or Inspiration of Spring Meadows. I get them, the spring and the meadows part mixed up, but that's the one that Maritza and Ureli got me for Christmas that took like a month and a half to get here, and everybody was like devastated thinking that it was lost, except unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that was what was coming to my house until I opened it up. But anyway, that's the one that I'm going to do in March next month for Mindy's and Mindy and Maritza's Chuck-along 3. And I'm so excited. I wanted to kit it up as soon as I got it and opened it up. But Mindy was like, no, wait, just wait. Because you're going to be doing this canvas, talking about the one I'm working on now. And I wanted to finish up the Psalm 8 one and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay, I'll wait. So now that I'm done with my Psalm 8 and I have my Elizabeth Ward container full of those drills, I need to go through and put those away in my long-term storage and get ready to kit up my Chuck Pinson. My pink and purple Chuck is what we're calling it. Or purple and pink Chuck, or pink and purple Chuck, I don't remember. But yeah, I'm going to kit that one up soon. And I'll probably do a kitting up video of it. I know you guys love the kitting up videos. They're so fun, right? So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I cannot wait to get working on that one. And there's a bunch of us going to do that canvas for the Chuck-along 3. I know that I am. I know Mindy is. I know Abigail is. But I don't know who else is. I'm not positive. I wish I knew who else was working on it. Don't really matter, I don't guess. But it's always fun when you know, find out that other people are working on the same thing you are at the same time. That is very cool. Oh, okay. Well, not sure how long it's been. How long this WIP and chat has been. I have been really struggling to do hour-long WIP and chats for the last month or so. Feels like. But I used to do hour-long ones every single week, but then I've kind of like gotten to where Poppy over here snoring, man. She kills me. She's out a lot. She's on my big fuzzy blanket in the chair. She's comfy and warm. But yeah, I need to get back to doing my hour-long whipping chats. I know that you guys, I enjoy long whipping chats. So, and I know that you guys do too. I need to get my butt in gear and do longer ones. Tonight's not going to be the night though. If I felt better, maybe. But my head is really just pounding and I just feel yucky. And looking at these symbols. Not that there's anything wrong with the symbols, but you know, when you have a busting headache, the last thing you want to do is diamond paint, right? Uh-oh, I think I've made my, see? I think I've made my canvas in this little corner right here unsticky. Yeah, that one's stuck. I hate when I do that. Oh. Try to do it easy and light. But, yeah. So, I have already pre-recorded or like took a screen record of drawing the winner for this week's Whip and Chat. And if you remember from last week, what I mentioned that I was giving away is, I'll put a picture here of the prize package from Bev B Diamond Paints. And so the lucky winner is going to be getting this awesome kit from Bev B. And it's going to include some release papers, a couple of cover minders, and a pretty holographic sticker. So that's fun. And then, now I'm going to go ahead and insert that screen recording of me drawing the winner. So good luck to all the people who entered. And here is the screen recording. Good luck, everybody. Hey guys, so sorry for the loud noises. Yeah, the kiddo is playing, and so anyway, you're gonna hear stuff in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the link to the Whip and Chat from last week here, and I'm gonna click on this filter duplicate users, and then we're going to scroll down and get YouTube comments. And we have 71 unique comments. Wowzers. Okay, now I'm going to click the start button. So good luck, everybody. Woohoo! Congratulations, Cynthia Stevens. Her comment says, congrats, Garden Craft. She's talking about from the previous week's winner. I guess the worst Valentine gift I ever got was a Dear Jane letter from an old boyfriend. Ugh. That's a great reason he stayed an ex. Stay safe and blessed. So thanks for entering. Thanks everyone for entering. Congratulations, Cynthia. I will get with you, chick. And yeah, I'm so excited for you. Okay, I'm so excited. Congratulations, Cynthia Stevens. I'm so happy for you, girlfriend. That just tickles me pink. So congratulations on winning. I will be reaching out to you. I know how to get a hold of you. So I will be reaching out to you. Uh-oh, I put that on the wrong symbol. Hope I didn't put that one on the wrong symbol. Yep, I did. Sure enough. That's what happens whenever I get too... Yep, and that one's on the wrong one too. Lord have mercy. I've just been sitting here going to town. Now that one's supposed to have been there. Come on and work with me. But anyway, yeah. Congratulations, Cynthia. And I will be getting a hold of you. So, now, as for the grand prize, I did mention that I would be talking about the grand prize. So, now that our week 2 Palentine giveaway is over, now we're going to be doing our grand prize entry, which is for a $50 gift card to Diamond Art Club. Mindy and I decided that we wanted to do that as our grand prize. That way anyone who's international can use it. Most people love Diamond Art Club. $50 is a great chunk of change, honestly. And I would love to win a $50 gift card to Diamond Art Club. So, here's the way that you can enter to win. You'll be entering on this particular Whip and Chat video that you're on right here. So, what I need you to do. Okay, so here's how you're going to enter for the grand prize, okay? What you're going to do is leave a comment and tell me who your current best friend or best friends are, why they're your best friend. Maybe just leave me a little sentence that says, you know, oh, my best friend is my sister, because we love to hang out together and craft together or whatever, you know. And then also, number 2 requirement for your comment to enter to win is I need your Instagram handle. If you are one of the very few who sent me a picture or Mindy a picture of your Instagram start photo, then let us know that in the comment as well. There weren't very many of you, so I'm sure we'd be able to figure that out. But anyway, leaving your Instagram handle or Instagram name, whatever, in the comment will allow us to kind of like easily find you, because most people's Instagram names and YouTube names are not the same. So it's kind of hard to, you know, verify without investigating. But anyway, that's what I would love for you to do, is comment with your current best friend or friends and what you like to do together, and then leave me your Instagram name. And that way, like I said, it'll be easier for me to go through and find you on Instagram and verify that you have posted a start photo. So, but that is it. All right, one lucky person is going to win that awesome $50 Diamond Art Club gift card. And be sure to listen for the winner's announcement on Mindy's Live, which is Saturday, February the 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, my nose is trying to get all stopped up. But anyway, that's what I have for you for tonight. So thanks for coming in. Okay, so anyway, my phone died and I had to plug it in and restart the camera. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in the event. It's been so much fun so far, and I can't wait to see how we finish out February. So, but you guys will have about a week and a half, give or take, to get your comments in for the grand prize. So anyway, make sure to hit the thumbs up button before you head out. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified the next time I upload another video. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.